Like I said, I would have liked to do it sooner, but better late than never. Okay, so we have the Scourge Whip to get now, which might just be better than the Dragon's Bane Claws even for a single target. I'm not sure. In 5 more, we've got this one, which is even more attack. This might end up being our single target weapon for a little while too. Even, I don't know, bonking people with a staff even. And then obviously we've got the boomerang and the whip over here, which are just amazing. So I think this boomerang is the one that I really want. I mean, the war drums are gonna be amazing too, I think, probably. But okay, let me see here. I've got to dump some stamina on SOC here real quick. Okay, good. Oh yeah, no wonder I'm getting capped on stamina so early. I didn't finish doing dailies last night on reset. Apparently, I must have passed out without finishing them because they're like half done. Whoops. Okay. All right, so we can go get a second banishing bell, which I'll sell, and a Scourge Whip, which might just be an upgrade. We'll see. We still don't have the 3rd key yet, so we can't get the 2 chests here. We're gonna have to try to remember where to go for some of that stuff that the 3rd key needs. Banishing Bell, Scourge Whip. Yep. Savior's Staff. Alright, how's the weapon? It's 5 damage less, and we can use it for like, I don't know, 246 and 180. I feel like we could probably leave the boomerang. Or wait, no, this is the one we were using, 216 for the boomerang. I don't know, that's pretty low compared to 246, 30 different attack. It might be better to just use the whip for like everything, and then we can ditch the claws too. I think we'll do that. And then I'll just throw the claws. I guess that means we could sell the claws now, technically. What was it in here that we wanted to carry on us to? I think, was it the special medicine until... I think it was a special medicine until we get the last heal spell. Yeah, that's still fine. Okay, where are we going now, story-wise? Ah, we gotta cross the bridge and go get more sigil stuff, yeah, and rescue the prince from Cantlin too. Okay. So we regen HP just by moving. Look at that. Yeah, 279, 284. The kicker will be if one of the other pieces of Erdrick armor, of Erdrick equipment, makes it so we regen MP by moving too. That's the one we really want if one of them does that. And honestly, I can't remember, but it would kind of make sense if the armor does HP, that one of the others would do MP too, right? Okay. Not a whole lot of damage anymore from them. We're kind of slow still.
Not today! Not today!
Okay, I need to try to get here when we're in combat. This should be some good XP too, right? Like, we might just even level up again here. We'll have to see. Nah. Ah, but we're getting there though. I should have maybe rested over there, but whatever. Okay, I'm going the right way. Nice damage. That damage though, wow. 70 damage, good lord. Wow, this dude hit us hard. Well, we kind of hit him hard too though. But in a fight that doesn't even give us 200 XP, doing that much damage to us still seems pretty impressive. I remember walking along these like fingers almost here in Dragon Quest 3 when we came back to this world. I'm not even really having to heal outside of battle anymore because of the armor. 3 anecdotal herbs, 2 Jeeper creepers, and a diamond. The Jeeper creepers are crafting materials too. All these like crafting materials are totally going to be used by the dwarves when they finally actually decide to talk to us. Uh-oh. Get these dudes out of here. I don't know if they... Wait, what? What was that? Why did we use that? That's weird. Hey, I totally missed that this is connected. I know, isn't that weird? Why did it do that? The damage was less than like basic attacking. Maybe it was because of the enemy's evasion level or something, and they knew that using an item like a magic item would have like a higher chance of success or something. I don't know. Yeah, that was kind of weird. Definitely agree. That's the only reasoning I can think of. I mean, I don't know. Otherwise, yeah, it doesn't make much sense for sure. Yeah, like look at this. We're full healed from the armor. That's amazing. These slimes are just terrified of us now. Let's see, what are we at time-wise here? 8 hours. That's close enough. Or wait, yeah, because we rolled back too. Okay. I don't know. Should we do the 10 pull in SOC on stream? I mean, I'm only gonna do 1 10 pull, so I don't know if we even need to do it on stream or not. I suppose we could. I suppose we could real quick. Let me hook the phone up to the computer and we'll do that real quick here. I don't have very high expectations, you know, because as I think I've been really vocal about, I just don't off-banner characters in this game. Like, it just does not happen. Okay, so let's see, how are we gonna do this? I guess, you know, let's just listen to this music still, right? Okay. Oh, right, wait, that's not what I need to do. I need to go like this. Yeah, and then all I do is boot up screen copy. put it over here, full screen it. I think we actually are getting both games music, aren't we? All right, well, whatever. Let's do our polls here. So we're pulling on Yserind here, and we'll see if we get anything. I'm gonna assume probably not, but you never know, right? All right, we're doing tower. I mean, I guess that kind of makes sense considering she puts the feathers down on the ground, and they're kind of like turrets or something. I don't know. No upgrade. Yeah, it wasn't meant to be. All right, that's it. That's all we're doing here. That's it. Well, we tried. The union team is just not meant to be on my account, right? It's just totally not meant to be. All right, but we're still at like 28,000 Luxite, so we're ready for Matha when she rolls around. Sorry, this break here. When it comes to like breaks like this here, I'm just totally editing this out on YouTube, so like people on YouTube don't even have to watch this stuff. Oh, I need one more wise star, and we can go up to 6 out of 10 on the Watcher damage buff thing. That's like super expensive. Wait, what's in characters? Oh, I didn't even look to see what like epic characters we pulled. We must have pulled someone. Divine Grace. I still needed to star up Divine Grace. Divine Grace is now officially 5 stars. That's really funny. He's probably the only one, right? That we pulled a dupe of that we can use. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. That's really funny. All right, where's the controller? There's the controller. All right, we are headed. Now look there, right in the middle there, there's a hidden thing there. So when we get to over here and we get to the T over here, we want to go down first and come back a little bit. Does that even work here? In the overworld? I feel like the few times I've tried it, it hasn't done anything. But maybe that's because we are just not close enough to stuff. The treasure finding ability. It healed itself with a song. That's cool. It did it again. It went attack and then wind item. That's so funny. Yeah, nose for treasure. I think that was the second or third time I've tried using it on the overworld, and it never returns anything. Dude, are we fighting a golem? Oh, this could be scary, actually. The golem ran away, dude. Well, that's unfortunate. Because if I remember right, they either gave a lot of XP or a lot of money or both. Well, whatever, we're still leveling up. 19 HP, good. 3 strength, that could be better. Okay, so yeah, like for instance here, let's try it. Okay. I mean, I wonder if it's only like what you can see on the screen at any given point. That was about as crap of treasure as you could find. That's funny. No, run. We're at a standstill. Oh, come on, Erdrick. We ended up killing none of them. They all ended up running in the end. That's tragic. Here we go. Ah, nice try, buddy. Ow. Oh, he's almost done, though. We can get him. Nice! Let's go.
Not today.
Come on, crit. Crit. That's not a crit, sir. Ah, we still got the golem, though. Nice. Good money, 1,400 bucks. He gave us like 10% more money than we had. Geez, like nothing for that. I might actually want or need to heal here. Alright, we're at the T, sort of. Oh, hello. Dead not. No, they're not bad. They probably won't give much though, right? Yeah. It's not really a T intersection, is it? It's more like a Y intersection. Because of that little mountain there. Yeah, I could have totally seen them putting some sparkles over in that forest there.
Be gone.
Why? You know, I wonder if it also has to do with how much HP the enemies have left, too. And it might be trying to, like, overkill enemies by as little as possible. Because these guys are not evasive, I don't think, right? Yeah, no, they're not evasive. Let's see if he uses the item here, too.
Gone.
Yeah, that's so
Not
funny.
today.
But it doesn't work, right? Because in the end, he didn't... He's doing it again. Come on, dude, really? That's kind of funny. Alright, this better be worth the trip, because this is like really far out of the way. Four treasures here. Okay, perfect. Oh no, we're gonna have to wait. Is that... No, I don't think that's actually a third one. Suit of spiked armor. Oh, if I remember right, I think they recommended actually using the spiked armor against the knight we struggled with. Yeah, look at that. So, yeah, this would have helped a lot. I'll have to remember that this is here. Because it's probably worth it to come around and get this and then fight that dude. And this is also slightly better than the Dragon Mail that I spent like 13,000 bucks on or something. Almost 14,000. When we could just come around and get this. But now that we have Erdrick's armor, it's useless. Mini medal, okay, 26, good. I probably should have the list for mini medals pulled up, right? Yep, that's 26 right there, looking in the right spot. 27, 28. Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a spoiler, but whatever. Scrolling down a little bit in the mini medal thing, it looks like we're gonna be... Oh, no. Is that a strength ring? Oh, that's interesting. Maybe. 9 attack. That's not much. I think I like the booty from the Pirate Kings one the most. Is this from the third? Shit. So we're gonna have to come back here. But thankfully, I think when we come up here, it's either from what we have to do here at the Weeping Isle, or after we finish there and then we go back to Cantlin. We're not far away from getting the final key, from getting the third key. But we're gonna have to come back to here to get this, which kind of sucks. I think one thing they could have done for quality of life is made it so you could actually teleport to the hidden areas too once you've been to them. You know, because then, I mean, you could teleport to here, you could teleport to here, which would be great if you haven't been here yet. Yeah, I mean, it probably wouldn't come into play that much, but like, for instance, if you came down here like way too soon and you made it to that one, you could come to this stuff down here later, just from teleporting to the secret area there. You know, that kind of stuff. It might actually make the most sense with the one where we just left though too. But I think we can probably... I'm gonna try Holy Protection and we'll see if it works here. These enemies are pretty easy, but I don't know if they're like lower level than us or not. It looks like yes, they actually are. I mean, I guess in that case, it's not that big of a deal, right? Because we're just not getting into combat. God, this game looks amazing for a Nintendo game. There it goes. Oh, this looks fun. Weeping Isle. Six treasures. All right, time to loot. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 treasure chests. So there's 2 non-treasure chest items that we've gotta find. Hopefully they'll just be barrels, but you never know, right? Or maybe they'll... No, I was gonna say maybe they'll be sigil related, but if they were sigil related, they'd have like a big swirly thing around them, right? A Viz Major. Whoa, that looked amazing. Yeah, that looked really good. You enjoyed this one? Oh, we got a chest. What has he got? Phial of magic water. That's pretty cool. Considering we're kind of low on MP, all things considered, we can use some of this, maybe. I like the music in here. How's it going, Taco? No, next actually is, let's see here, where are we time-wise? Next is 4 weeks from Wednesday is Octopath Zero. We're gonna be hopping into that and having it. Oh, that's another crafting material. That's probably a good find right there. No, we're gonna be no-lifing Octopath Zero for sure next. But I get what you're saying, right? Like with going. Now I did do Sega September last year. If you weren't around yet when I did that, and we did Phantasy Star 4, Shining Force 1, and Shining Force 2 in September, and that was like loads of fun. revisiting those games from my childhood. I was really surprised to see how short Phantasy Star 4 was. I did not remember that game being that short. It literally, I think, took us 2 streams, and it only took us. I mean, they were long streams, right? They were they were actually really long streams, but we got it done in, I think, 24 hours total across 2 streams. And that just I don't know. I didn't remember it being that short, but. And then I think Shining Force 1 was 3 streams, and I think Shining Force 2 was 5 streams. Oh, hey, we found one of the Suit of Zombie Mail. Didn't we already have one of those earlier in the game? Yeah, that was really bad. I mean, it's the opposite of Erdrick's armor, right? Where it hurts you instead of heals you every step. Why is that hidden here? I don't know. That's kind of funky, right? Okay, but that's one of the 2 non-treasure chest treasures here. I think there's probably a good chance the other one is going to be like up here, maybe. I mean, I suppose it could be like in here too. There could be like a crate there or something, or over here. But yeah, this dungeon looks good though, doesn't it? And I like the music. The music's a little bit different.
Not today.
All right. Come on, you gotta be here somewhere, right? There it is. Ah, I knew it. Oh, that's not good. That's a cursed ant, like, accessory, I think. Breath of Fire 2, yeah, we need like a modern remaster or remake of some of those games too. And Lufia 2, I think we were talking about yesterday. That would be cool to like see in this engine, right? Oh, another mini medal, yo. Okay. Are we? No, we still got the chest up there, but that's in a different part of the. Okay, so there's only one place for us to go down here, so let's go back. We're not even very far from it. I really like how good the map system in these games are, because it's really, even though we're getting these dungeons that have like multiple floors and multiple different areas on each floor sometimes, like even with that, like the only thing we're really maybe missing here, another magic water, nice. The only thing we're really missing here is, like, remember for the original, when it came to like looking at maps and stuff, like they always had letters for each set of stairs, so you could really navigate like dungeons well when you were like looking at them like online or something. Like that's the only thing we're missing in here, is just like letters next to each set of stairs. But other than that, like the maps have been, I love that we can zoom in on them. Okay, let's see. Whoa, that's our destination there. let's hold out for that a little while. 12 chests. Oh Lord. All right. Well, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 treasure chests on here. So there's 6 non-treasure chests items here. Okay, we have our work cut out for us on this floor then. Oh, was the random battle rate really high in the Lufia games? I guess if it is, I didn't remember that part. Oh, we don't need that kind of money. I mean, I guess